entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Grumpy here, and this is my Raid Shadow Legends Diary. So today, I wanted to go over Ursala the Mourner. Now, I may have a few regrets when it comes to her. Now, how do I put this? I think she is a great champion. I think she's amazing. So to go over her skills very quickly, attacks one enemy has a 40% chance. It is 55% chance when fully booked of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10%. I love turn meter manipulation. Oh my God, look at all these books. 5, 8, that's 13, so 14 books. Anyway, on the A2, Waves of Grief, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a decreased attack debuff for 2 turns, also places a 50% increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. I think that's amazing as well. And then this was the main reason that I really liked her, was revives all dead allies by 75% HP, then fills their turn meter by 50%, also places a 60% increased defense buff and a 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns, and then 24% speed increase in Doom Tower. Now, here's the problem. I was thinking I could run her alongside Raglan and alongside Reliquary Tender, and this would be just some kind of, you know, Wicked Sister trio of heal and revive and support, but it doesn't seem like it's really working the way that I want it. And the main goal, or the main team that I was looking at going after was, and let me go ahead and do this now, was the Nether Spider in Doom Tower. And I end up just running basically Reliquary Tender and Raglan alone. Those are the only 2 I really worry about. I don't really use Ursala, and I tried using her before, and in fact, what I'll do is I might just run her now. Actually, this team might be better. Oh no, because Seer wouldn't work. So, in any case, I'll run Ursala now, and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. I think that I'm just overdoing it. I don't think that she's bad. I don't think that she is a champion that, like, if you get her and you don't have Raglan or Reliquary Tender, you know, level her up. Go ahead and do it. She's amazing. She's incredible. However, given where my account is right now as a mid-game player, I don't think that she was necessary for me to take 6-star right now. Like, I don't think, I kind of regret using those resources. Now, she's even the same faction as Raglan, so she's not even that useful to me, or any more useful to me in the faction wars. So I'm wondering if I made a mistake. And I only tried it like a couple of days after the fact and got really discouraged by the fact of what was going on. But in this level here, for example, the Nether Spider, what's going to be more useful is Cleanse. And Revive does help, but mostly Cleanse. Go ahead and get the poisons off before anything gets too serious, before you get down too low. And she seemed to be one of the first that would fall whenever we would run up against the Nether Spider. So we're almost done here, and then I can show you. But she seemed to always be the first one to fall, or the one to mostly get attacked, and then it was spending more time reviving her than her actually contributing in any way, because she, like I said, she heals, which is great, but she's not cleansing any of the buffs. And so now I'm kind of stuck with, is there another place for her, another place where I can use her? Like all 3 of these Wicked Sisters of healing, they're all void, so they're going to be neutral affinity no matter where you put them. And maybe I'm just being too critical because I was expecting too much, or I was just expecting to be like just untouchable, you can't do anything to me kind of setup. But okay, so here we go. But it was just disheartening, to be quite frank. So of course all the poisons get laid down, Reliquary Tender removes all the buffs, and then we start attacking the Nether Spider. And I also like her ability to reduce turn meter, and yeah, that'll hit her back with the Nether Spider, but 10% isn't exactly a huge amount. And so everybody on this team heals in one way or another. We have continuous heal on Miscreated Monster, continuous heal from Reliquary Tender, Seal of the Drake, she does a passive 10% every time she gets a turn. And then, of course, you have Raglan and Ursala. So we have 4 revivers on this team. Everyone on this team revives except for Miscreated Monster. And the ultimate idea was you're just not going to be able to ever keep us down. At the same time, am I even doing enough damage for this to not last 4.5 hours? And there goes the first to fall. And so it seems like it's so much support that all we're going to do is constantly be reviving each other. We've been attacking the Nether Spider for a while. What is that? 3% of the health gone? Maybe 5? Not exactly a world beater. Like, I'm tempted to go ahead and end this match now because I don't see any damage coming through. Not really. This is going to take a while. Jeez. This is going to take a while. Like, this is not really doing that much damage at all. So yeah, we might be very, very hard to kill. And it looks like the Nether Spider is about to take care of us now. We might be very, very hard to kill, but we're not killing anybody either. So it's kind of like a hard lesson learned. Taking Ursula 6-star, I think she's worth it. And I think that ultimately later on down the road, I will appreciate her more. But at the moment, I don't really need her. And she's not really doing anything for me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this match, because if I don't, we're going to be here for a long time. Yeah. So, and then let's see, in the arena, which, by the way, are you guys running into the idea or the concept that the arena has just gotten ridiculously hard to get past lately? Because that seems to be what has happened to me. In the arena, I've been trying different compositions just in general. And I keep getting knocked down quickly. No matter how much defense or how much speed I have, like, my entire team falls. So let's go ahead and, actually, I'll go back 1 second just to double check one thing on Ursala. So this is where she's laying down her decreased attack and increased attack, right? Her accuracy is at 286, so it should be, I mean, for the level of arena I'm at, it should be okay. And she'll strengthen the entire team. So, but that's the thing. She doesn't even really heal. She revives. 75% HP, which is fantastic. 50% turn meter, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm thinking just that I probably overestimated her value versus the value of Raglan and Reliquary Tinder. Yeah, like basically, in fact, maybe she should be in a Swift Parry set, because the only thing I can think of is that whenever she goes, she needs to be tanky, because if she's going to withstand all the hits from everything that's coming at her, let's see, what are we looking at here? Let me go ahead and focus on building the team real quick. If we're going to be worried about everything that comes at us, then she needs to be the last one standing, so that way she can revive everyone. And in arena, as you well know, all these matches last a grand total of like 5 seconds before everyone falls. I don't think I have the champions to put around her to make her more valuable, to make her valuable enough. Typically in the role that she's in right now, I would have, well, hey, she's about to revive them all now. See, so, and she doesn't heal over there, but typically in this role, I would either have Raglan or Ursala the Drakes. And they can revive, they can purge buffs. Well, no, Raglan will purge buffs, but Ursala the Drakes revives and she heals. Raglan also heals. She's not healing, she revived, which is great, but our team is still at a disadvantage and we still fall. And I don't think, let me go ahead and make this clear, I don't think that it's necessarily her fault. I think that I just read her kit in the wrong way, and she's not nearly as useful in what I need her to be as I thought she would be. Like, I don't think in any dungeons I will be able to use her really, because at this point I'm not looking to have, like, none of my champions are really falling. So, or at least the main goal isn't to have them fall, it's to build them up so that they can withstand whatever's coming. And if one falls, two falls, okay, fine, pick them back up. But if I'm in the situation in a match where she's the last one standing, then I think I'm already screwed as is. I don't think that's going to help me too much more. And the debuffs that she can lay down, the turn meter seems nice, 10%, it seems nice. But yeah, I'm thinking that she might be a regret. Oh, she might be a regret. I still think she's an awesome champion, but for my account, she was not necessary. And so those are resources I wish I could get back. In any case, sorry, Ursala. I still like you. You still look cool. Your aesthetic is amazing, but you just weren't at where I am at the game and what the champions already have. You just were not worth the investment. So, kind of upset about having to come to that conclusion. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.